In the last episode, Clovis united Gaul by stepping into Roman society instead of tearing it down. That only worked because something was ready to replace the empire. That something was the church. When imperial officials vanished, bishops stayed. They were educated. They were organized. And they already ran cities in practice, even if they didn't rule them in name. In post-Roman Gaul, bishops became judges, administrators, and power brokers. They settled disputes, they protected cities, they negotiated with kings. The church didn't overthrow Rome. It inherited its job. Roman law also survived, but changed. Imperial law was no longer enforced by emperors. Instead, it blended with Germanic custom. Roman legal ideas handled property, contracts, and cities. Frankish law handled loyalty, crime, and compensation. This produced hybrid codes like the Salic law. Justice was no longer abstract. It was personal, local, and enforceable. Power followed the same pattern. Kings ruled through armies and loyalty. Bishops ruled through legitimacy and order. Neither could fully replace the other, so they worked together. This balance kept Gaul stable. Cities stayed alive. Taxes were still collected. Land ownership remained Roman in structure. Most people didn't feel like Rome had ended. It just stopped sending letters. This is the key difference between Gaul and Britain. Britain lost its institutions. Gaul reassigned them. By the 6th century, Gaul had a new system. Not Roman, not barbarian, something in between. An empire of paperwork became a kingdom of relationships, and it worked. In the next episode, we'll pull back and explain why Gaul, unlike almost everywhere else in the West, inherited Rome instead of replacing it, and how that decision shaped France for the next 1,000 years. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times.